Aaron Levy. Aaron, hey, good to see you. Want to talk to you about AI, but first got to touch on your quarter. Revenue growth, you're guiding between 6 and 7%. The street was hoping for 10, but your gross margins are going to look better. My question is, given all of that, how much are you seeing the new deals come in better than expected potentially versus the upsell potentially coming in better than expected? What's the balance in that in a year where you're having to come in a little bit based on what you're seeing from demand?
Yeah, so we called out in the quarter that there are, meaningful macro pressures that I think all software companies are facing. If you think about any IT department right now, they're trying to get as much just business value out of the technology that they have and drive as much productivity as possible. We believe that our platform is well aligned to those trends, so we help customers drive productivity across their workforce, simplify their IT stack, as well as drive up security in their enterprise. So I think the majority of our revenue will certainly come in, majority of our bookings will come from existing customers with expansion, but we do plan to bring on a healthy amount of new logos as well. And so we did, bring down guidance a little bit from what the street was expecting. It's about 10% in constant currency, so we have been impacted by some of the FX rate volatility, in particular our business in Japan. But certainly we're going to offset as much of that as possible through increased bottom line performance, where we guided to record operating margin for our company.
So in light of that, Aaron, how much does this feel like, dare I say, a reversion to the mean and sort of a normalization post-pandemic in terms of what companies are spending on products such as and services such as those that you offer versus a meaningful slowdown in the economy that's on the horizon?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably above my pay grade to fully answer. I think we're all sort of at the mercy of what's happening in the macro environment and, interest rates and inflation. But, we have over 100,000, companies on our platform. And so I think in different sectors, there could be a different impact from an economic standpoint and from an economic environment. But what we're hearing from our customers is that digital transformation remains a core focus for them. They're continuing to drive priorities across moving to the cloud, moving off of legacy systems. We know that we can save customers upwards 3 to 5x in terms of their spend on Box versus other platforms that they'd have to be able to go and cobble together. So we have a message for customers around helping them save, get more efficient, and then ultimately stay protected and secure.
Aaron, what's your strategy for making AI something that drives both revenue and margin expansion for Box? Very interesting last week, Duolingo, Luis von Ahn was saying they're planning to use conversational AI to create a new premium tier where people learn language through conversation. What can you do with corporate data and maybe, I don't know whether it's conversation to figure out what's in all of those files or more intelligent search? How do you approach it?
Yeah, well, one of the exciting things, I mean, it's actually in the name of the technology, large language model. And where do you see a tremendous amount of language? It's in documents. And so we store tens of billions of files, and in all of that data is a tremendous amount of critical business proprietary value. So you've got intellectual property, you have contracts, you have financial data, and previously you only really had two choices as an enterprise to understand what was in your information. You could either have people look at it all, which is where we kind of spend a lot of our time, or you could have very narrowly trained AI models that had to be pre-trained on every single individual document type that your enterprise used. Well, the big breakthrough with LLMs, and certainly what OpenAI has been at the kind of bleeding edge of, is that we have now a general purpose way to be able to extract insights from our data, be able to ask and probe and interrogate information with questions, be able to synthesize information in new ways or classify it. So frankly, there's a tremendous amount of use cases that we're incredibly excited about. We are in the process of continuing to work through the commercialization and productization of these capabilities, but we do believe this is a fundamental breakthrough in how companies can use and leverage all of their unstructured information. About 80% of the data in an enterprise is unstructured. That means it's not in the form of inside of a database where you can quickly calculate it or query it. It's all of the text and the images and the multimedia that is traditionally been locked away in storage systems that we can now release and unlock a lot of value around.